Hey everyone, Chris Doris here, the mental coach. And this message is specifically being recorded for those of you who are in enterprise sales. This message, however, is not only valuable for those people. It's valuable for everyone in the world that has a brain or a pulse, because it involves interpreting reality masterfully. And that is a way that I define mental toughness. What is mental toughness? Mental toughness is the result of having done the diligent work consistently enough such that you have reprogrammed the way that you use your mind, so now you only use it in ways that serve you. Now, in other words, you only interpret or respond to all of life, all of reality, masterfully, right? In ways that have you be amazing, that increase the probability of you being who you want, having what you want, creating what you want, getting what you want, doing what you want. Practicing, reprogramming your mind all day, every day, by stopping being in complaint, right? Getting out of complaint and into high-grade interpretations of reality. So then that becomes ultimately your default response, right? So the amount of time that you spend in between an event that you didn't want to have happen, an event that you didn't want to occur, and getting to creation, you're shrinking that time to getting as fast as you can to creating from it. You know, I use a ton of mantras in my coaching. And the one that's relevant right now is every set of circumstances can be created from if viewed masterfully. Now there's another one, which is there is no failure in my world. There are only results. There's no such thing as failure, there are only results. Or there is no failure in my world, there are just plenty of attempts, and then there are results. And there's two categories of results, right? One, I got what I wanted. B, I didn't. Both are equally valuable to the trained mind. Perfectly valuable, both. Get what you want, don't get what you want. Both are tremendously valuable if you'll have them be. When I get what I want, the value is obvious. I get to celebrate that, right? And when I don't get what I want, this is the one where, this is contrary, what I'm about to say here. This is the one where people get stuck because it's so contrary to what we've been taught over the course of our lives about how to respond to situations where we're not getting what we want. So when I don't get what I want, that is perfectly valuable. Thank God for it, because only then, only under those circumstances am I able to actually grow. We can only grow, get stronger, and learn when there's some work and some resistance, right? Same with physical training, okay? So it's the same with mental training. As humans, we're designed to grow. So if we were always getting what we wanted, we'd be soft. There'd be no growth. So thank God for not getting what we want. Not that I only want to not get what I want, but I love both, getting what I want and not getting what I want. So I'm recording this on January 26th, and I do a ton of work with large companies, big sales teams, and their leaders, selling big deals, right? Selling big things for big amounts of money, and they have big quotas, big numbers to hit, big targets. Some people are hitting them, some aren't. So what's important now, let's just focus on the folks who are not hitting their numbers, okay? Who didn't do what they set out to do. So the question is, and I'm having conversations with people who are in those circumstances right now. And the question is, I'll just treat you like you're that. So let's just role play it. I'll be your coach, and you are a sales team leader whose team is not hitting their number for the year. You maybe did well. Maybe you even had some growth. You just didn't grow as much as you wanted. You just didn't hit the number. So is that failure? No. Again, there's no failure in my world. There are only results, and all results are valuable. Because, go back to the big mantra, I create from every set of circumstances. So I had a coaching client whose team's not hitting their numbers, and we're in this discussion, exact same discussion. And he asked me, is like, are you asking me to be a little delusional here? And I said, not yet. I might. We probably don't need to, but I understand where you're coming from, where that question is coming from. Am I asking you to deny the presence of the construct of failure? Oh, hell yes, I am. Yes, I am. We could talk about self-delusion. I'm a big fan of deluding yourself if it has you be amazing. But we don't even need that here. We don't even need that here. That is useful. We'll do a video on that another time, using like the shooter's mentality and creating your own reality in your head when it's game time, so that you never let your spirit or your emotions or your attitude dip, regardless of what's going on. Separate subject, okay? Similar, right? Similar subject, not the same exact topic right here. We don't need self-delusion here. What we do need is to deny old crappy stories that we've learned about how to interpret reality, like I failed and that's bad. The sentence, we failed to hit our number, is simply data. Like this is a blue pen, it's just data. There's no emotional charge to that until you put an interpretation on it, which we've all learned to do, which is, and that sucks. That's the interpretation. Now it's bad. Right? We didn't hit, oh God, we didn't hit our numbers. As opposed to, we didn't hit our numbers. Today is Wednesday. I'm wearing a white hat. This is just data, right? So let's look at reality in profound ways. Let's interpret reality intelligently, right? We didn't hit our numbers. Was that what you wanted? No. Okay, so you didn't get what you wanted. That's correct. How do you want to interpret that? With enthusiasm, quite honestly. No joke. The last thing I want to do is pretend that I'm looking at life through rose-colored glasses. That's for fools. That's for fools who can't deal with reality. There's a great phrase, which is, the pessimist complains about the wind, the optimist is sure it'll go away. Whereas the realist is like, what's the matter with you people? Sets their sails and hauls ass across the sea. Let's slow that down. So the pessimist has a problem with reality, right? And just says this sucks. At least they're being honest. The optimist is the weakest of the lot to me, because they're just in complete, like, pathetic denial, because they still believe the wind is a problem. They still are experiencing reality problematically, and they're just going, oh, this problem, this too shall pass. And so that's just nonsense. That's the weakest of all. But then the realist, in other words, we'll define realist as the person who's cool with what's real, the person who can create from all of reality, the person who is about what's real and leveraging it. They use it, set their sails, and go, oh, wind, cool, let's burn, can create from this. So that's brilliant, right? So let's be realists about when we don't get what we want. So didn't hit your numbers. Okay, how do you want to interpret that? It's the best damn thing could have happened. Wait. What? How the hell is that the best? Oh, good Lord. Well, I don't know yet. So the untrained mind, I'm doing a little like a role play here, if you didn't notice, with two characters, one man show over here. So the confused person who doesn't have a trained mind is saying, well, oh God, you didn't, what are you, like, you're seriously, you're looking at life through rose-colored glasses. And my response is, oh, you've got it all wrong. No. You're looking at life through distortion glasses, and we'll say these are the distortion glasses. Over the course of time, we are conditioned, right, by multiple sources to experience reality problematically. Oh, problems. I didn't get what I wanted. Oh, this deal isn't working. Oh, we were so close and it just fell through. This sucks. I'm experiencing reality with the distortion glasses on. What I'm saying is take that crap off. Get rid of the distortion glasses and go, oh, okay, so I didn't get what I wanted. All right, let's go create some magic from that. In fact, let's go leverage this The fact that we didn't get what we wanted, we did not hit our numbers. So let's come on, everybody get together. Let's get all in and activate creative genius. Choose to activate enthusiasm, which ignites creative genius. And let's go think of something that we would have never entertained before if we were busy simply celebrating, which is cool, but it ain't now. It's not happening right now. So let's leverage this, the fact that we didn't hit our numbers, to come up collectively with some genius ideas that'll result in something even better. And we wouldn't have even thought of it if it weren't for this. That is called using history. That's mental toughness. That's called leveraging what is. I create from every set of circumstances because it's how I choose to roll. So the skeptic again says, okay, I think I'm starting. Right, that's cool. But a minute ago you said this is the best damn thing could happen. And I say, I'm standing by that. It is. How? We don't know yet. Stand by. Stay tuned. Check in a minute. Because by virtue of the way that I'm choosing to respond to this, I'm telling you it's a lock. It ain't a maybe. I ain't going to try to have something good. I'm going to find, you know, the silver lining. That's so weak. No, I'm, damn it, creating a freaking miracle out of this because I choose to. What's that going to be? God, I don't know yet. You'll see. Like I said, stand by. I can guarantee you this is going to happen because it's already happening. It's happening. By virtue of me choosing to be non-resistant, not having a problem with not having gotten what I wanted and getting immediately into all in this on creating from this exact set of circumstances. That is all anyone would ever need to know, that this is the best damn thing that could have happened because we're going to create some miracles together. That's the kind of thinking. If you didn't hit your numbers this year, this quarter, that's the thinking you need. There's no failure in my world. Failure is just a damn construct that was created by someone to, you know, it was probably just neutral when they created it, but it's taken on this really negative connotation. It's just a hey, could you pass me a couple, two failures. It's an idea. It's not a concrete thing like a pen. Give me a couple cups of water. Give me a pen. Give me the glasses. Give me the earpods. Give me the failure over there. It's just it's a construct, right? And the construct doesn't serve us. 99.9% of the times the word failure is used is stupid. I like when it's used in like working out, like push-ups till failure. That's growth. That's good. But most people aren't talking about failure like that. They're talking about it pathetically. No. So there's no, I don't want that in my world. I don't buy that. I don't choose to vote into or support that kind of weak thinking. Because I'm allowed to not believe that. I get to choose my beliefs. So there's no failure in my world. They're just results. Oh, and the good news. All results are equally valuable in two distinct ways. Celebrate, grow, which means I can't lose. Every set of circumstances can be created from if viewed masterfully, and that's how I choose to roll. That's the thinking. All right, see you soon.